Welcome back to your benefit, buddy, where we tackle the most important and sometimes unsettling real-world issues. In today's video, we're going to discuss a deeply disturbing true crime case that shook Japan and the world. The case of Junko Furuta, a 17-year-old girl who endured unimaginable torment at the hands of 4 teenage boys, one of the most brutal crimes in history. While this story is hard to hear, it's crucial that we bring awareness to it. We must stay vigilant and protect ourselves, so let us delve into this chilling story and remember the importance of safety in our everyday lives. Junko Furuta's nightmare began on November 25, 1988. She was on her way home from a part-time job when she was spotted by Hiroshi Miyano, a boy from her school who had a crush on her. When she rejected his advances, Miyano's obsession turned dark, and he began plotting his revenge. Along with his accomplice, Shinji Minato, Miyano ambushed Junko as she rode her bicycle home. They knocked her off her bike, pretended to help her, and then lured her into a nearby hotel under the false pretense of safety. Once inside, Miyano threatened Junko, telling her that if she tried to escape or report anything to anyone, he would have her family killed. Terrified, Junko complied and had no idea that this would be the beginning of a horrific ordeal. Over the next 44 days, Junko was subjected to unimaginable torture by Minato, and their 2 friends, Ogira and Yasushi Watanabe. What began as an isolated incident quickly escalated into an ongoing campaign of violence and sadistic abuse. Junko was physically, emotionally, and sexually tortured every day. Initially, the boys used her to fulfill their own twisted desires, but things grew even worse. They involved other boys in the abuse, with over 100 different individuals assaulting her during this time. Her parents reported her missing within days, but the perpetrators used manipulation to cover their tracks. They forced Junko to call her family, telling them she was happy with a boyfriend and didn't want to be found. This cruel lie made her parents believe she had run away, causing them to withdraw the missing person report. Meanwhile, Junko's captors continued their horrifying abuse with no one to stop them. As the days dragged on, Junko's physical condition deteriorated rapidly. The boys used pliers to tear off parts of her body and inserted objects into her, including bottles, light bulbs, and metal rods. The torment was relentless. Junko's body became covered in bruises, burns, and wounds that wouldn't heal due to her lack of food and medical care. At one point, the boys broke her legs by dropping dumbbells on her knees. Despite the immense pain she was in, Junko's suffering only grew worse. She tried to escape at one point, but when she was caught, they punished her brutally. Throughout this torment, Junko begged them to kill her, to end her misery, but they ignored her pleas. She was forced to eat her own urine and was denied proper food, causing her to lose weight and further weakening her. Her once vibrant appearance was now unrecognizable, and her body began to deteriorate beyond repair. Her face, covered in cuts and bruises, showed the devastating effects of the abuse. The breaking point. On January 4, 1989, after nearly 6 weeks of torment, Junko's body could no longer endure the cruelty. She died from shock, her body finally succumbing to the abuse. To cover up their crime, the boys placed her body into a 55-gallon drum and filled it with concrete. They then dumped the barrel at a construction site, hoping it would never be found. But within days, Junko's body was discovered and the truth about her torture began to unravel. The police were horrified by the autopsy results, which revealed the full extent of her suffering. The aftermath. The boys were eventually arrested and their trials shocked the nation. Hiroshi Miyano was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Shinji Minato received 9 years. Ogura was sentenced to 10 years. And Yasushi Watanabe was given 7 years. However, despite the convictions, the pain caused to Junko's family was immeasurable. The justice they received seemed hollow, as no punishment could undo the damage done to their daughter. This case is one of the most disturbing in human history, and it serves as a chilling reminder of the cruelty that can exist in the world. It also underscores the importance of being aware of your surroundings and looking out for the safety of yourself and others. The brutality that Junko experienced is beyond words, but we must learn from this tragedy and remain vigilant to protect those who are vulnerable. Call to action. Staying safe. Before we finish, I want to remind you all of the importance of staying safe. It's crucial that we stay aware of our surroundings and be cautious, especially when we are alone or in unfamiliar places. Trust your instincts, and if something feels wrong, don't hesitate to ask for help. If you ever feel unsafe or think someone is in danger, speak up. Whether it's a friend, family member, or even a stranger, your awareness could make all the difference in preventing another tragedy like this. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and for joining me in remembering Junko Furuta. This is a story that continues to resonate and reminds us all of the need for vigilance and care for each other. Please share this video to raise awareness and help protect others from the dangers that still exist in our society today. If you found this story meaningful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your benefit buddy. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram for daily updates. Stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll see you in the next video.